Hi everybody, my name is Judy and this is my first makeup video. So I'm just gonna do just a basic face and hopefully it turns out good. I'm not a pro or anything like that. I just, love doing makeup and learning along the way. So hopefully you enjoy the video. I usually prime my face with the Maybelline Primer Master. So I'm just gonna do a few drops on each side. And hopefully this video isn't super long, but if it is, I'm sorry. We'll edit so that way it's not 20 hours long. So I just like to rub that in with my hands everywhere, down in my neck. I didn't do a good job of putting my hair up, so let me fix that real quick. And then I usually have my wipes handy, because when I put on my foundation, my nails tend to get the foundation on there, so I don't like that. Okay, the next foundation I use is the Maybelline Fit Me. Let's see. So I'm gonna put a couple drops on my sponge, and then we'll go ahead and put it all over the face. Dab here, dab there, dab there. Ooh, a little bit dropped. It's okay. And so I'm just gonna dab everywhere, and I have a mirror in front of me and I have a mirror on the side, so that way I can make sure everything's nice and blended. Dab, dab, dab. Just keep on dabbing till everything's nice and even. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me. I'll go ahead and answer as many as I can. And also, if you guys want me to try any other products, let me know and I'll go out there, purchase them, try them out. I have my earrings on, so I gotta make sure I don't get any foundation. This little one always gets some. So we're still dabbing. Just kidding. My little baby hairs get in the way sometimes. And I like to do my eyebrows after I do my foundation. I don't know why, but I just do. If that's not correct, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, that's not what you're supposed to do, that's how I do it. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my big mirror with my light. I found this mirror at Ross, and I found it for $12.99, so I love it, love it, love it. Very convenient. I do my lips too. And I made sure I put on my contacts before, because afterwards I don't want to have my eyes runny or anything, and then it'll get into my foundation and everything. So put that on first. All right, so that's done. See what I'm saying? It gets all in my nails, and it's on my hand. I've been using this liner for years. This is the Wet n Wild, and it's in the brown. This is what I use for my eyebrows. I used to use a powder, but that was many, many years ago when I was working at Planet Beauty. Wow, I was gonna say Planet Fitness. I never worked there. So then I'm just gonna fix my eyebrows really quick, just to put them back in place. Just like that. And my eyebrows back in the days when I was a little cholita in junior high were super thin. So this one is still needs to fill in right here. This one's pretty much filled in. I'm happy with this one, but this one still needs some work. But without over plucking, making them thin, going gangsta, you already know. It's taken a while for them to grow out. Okay. So then let me go ahead and do the eyebrow. So I start, there's a little piece hanging off right there. I start right at the bottom, and then I just do a thin line going all the way up. Again, I am not a professional. This is all self-taught. Some of the eyeshadows that I do, I watch videos. just to make sure I do them correctly. But I not a pro, okay? Please don't judge. If you want to let me know which other powders to use for my eyebrows or other techniques that you guys use, let me know. I'm always willing to learn. Love to learn. So I did one side. I'm gonna switch over on this side. And again, start at the bottom. And this one I have to do a lot more, I have to apply a lot more of the pencil, especially in this area and right here, because that's very thin right there. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I've been doing my eyebrows this way for a good while now, so I still like to take my time to make sure they turn out okay. I don't want to be looking all ratchet. And then, like I said, I have to fill in this part a little bit, so I just do a little strokes to fill in. And this one just a little bit too, so a little bit of strokes just to fill in. Alright, so then I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to go ahead and start filling in the brow. And this one's just the e.l.f. the slanted brush. I gotta learn all these fancy words for these brushes. So then I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the pencil all the way up. Just fill in everything. And then I always have, in that middle part, I always have what's the word? I always have a gap. So I just gently try to cover it up. I don't want to go too dark there. Just a light. So something just like that. And then you get down here, make sure you do this part too. Okay, take a quick drink. Alright, next side. So then, same thing. I went too low right here. It's okay. Alright, so we go ahead, same thing, stroke, stroke, stroke. Stroke up, fill in any of the gaps that you have. On this side I have a lot, so I got a lot of filling in to do. And then same thing, I go in here and I just start stroking to fill in that little gap. And I just make sure that's even, an even line. So keep on stroking. Okay, so those are my eyebrows. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some concealer on, and I've been using this one for about a month, and I like it. It's the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer. And so I'm going to go ahead and apply. And let me grab my other, let me grab my other brush. So again, I don't know, this is what I've seen in videos, so this is how I've been doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply all right here. Same thing on this side. And I like this formula. It's not too thick, it's not too heavy. So just like that. And then I'm just going to do a couple right here. And that's all I really do. So I'm going to grab my little sponge and dab it out. Make sure it's all even out. Keep on going, and this is gonna take a minute. And then I'm actually going to be buying the Rihanna foundation in the next couple weeks. My birthday's coming up, so I want to have that foundation for my birthday party. And then what I want to learn how to do is bake. I don't know how to bake, so I'm gonna ask around, go to Ulta, Makeup Shack, and see what they recommend, and give me a quick lesson in how to do that, and I'll do a video on that once I get it down. I don't want to show you guys, give you the wrong information, and then you guys talk bad about me that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Just kidding. Just a little bit. So keep on dabbing. Make sure that little white area is gone. And then I just go down whatever rest I have left on my sponge. I just go down on my nose. Okay, that looks very nice. Just gonna get rid of this line a little bit. There we go. I usually don't do the concealer unless I'm doing underneath my eyebrow, unless I'm doing shadow. But I'm not going to do a shadow. I'm just going to do a basic face today, so I'm not going to do the concealer underneath. I rarely do the top part of my eyebrow. It's mostly on the bottom. So, but that's pretty much it. Put that on the side. Grab my little towel, clean my nails. And I always have my nails long. I love having long nails. I used to do the squared short ones, but I can't anymore. They have to be long. They have to be either pointy or coffin. And I work as a medical assistant in a doctor's office, so I'm able to do everything. I type, I do what I gotta do there. So if that's your guys' question, yes, I can do whatever. The next one I'm going to use is the palette from Tarte, Pineapple of My Eye. I like to use, it's very powdery, this side, and I use the bronzer and then the highlighter and then to do my cheek. And I love how this smells. It smells like chocolate cake. I don't know what, I just want to eat it, but I can't. So I'm going to do bronzing on this side and this side. If you could tell, I have a little bit of a lump there, so I want to try to hide that. So I'm going to grab these brushes. I love these brushes, the little unicorn brushes. No name brands, no anything. Can't afford them, so hopefully little by little I'll build up my brushes and be able to use better ones. So what I'm going to do is dab my forehead, and then just all around, go back in there, tap any extra that we have on our brush. Look at my baby hairs. Look, that one doesn't want to go. Go, little baby. Okay. This is just to give me a little warmth. I'm already a good color, Mexican. My skin's nice and brown, but with the foundation, you lose a little bit of that color. So I'm just gonna throw that on there, and then I do down this way, and then just go ahead and curve until it's nice and blended. So it's doing the 3, 1, 2, and then the number 3. So let me do the bottom one so you can see what I'm talking about. And then I like to go underneath down this way. Get all that nice and blended. We don't want to look super dark. So you keep going. Sorry, I'm looking at the mirror that I have in front of, behind the iPad. I got a little too much right here, so I'm gonna scoop it off with my finger. We're gonna go to the next side, same thing. And just blend it in. Go back, get a little bit more for the bottom part. And just blend that in. I don't want people to see my 5 chins that I have, so nice and blended down here. I think this needs a little bit more. And then let me know if you guys don't mind the lighting that I have. It's just natural lighting right now. It's just a natural lighting for my window right here. Oh, maybe no, it's too bright. Okay. So keep going. See, it hides a little bit better. If I go like that, you could see it, but not too shabby. Put my hair down. Okay. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is do the blush, and I'm gonna use the light one that I have on here. I'm gonna use this one right here. So I'm gonna grab my big old, I love my little fluffy brush. Again, unicorn. So I'm gonna dab, 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 dab. And just lightly put it on there. Give me a little bit of color so you can know that I'm alive. And then again over here. I think that should be good. Okay, let's put that down on that side. I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on my top lashes, because I'm gonna go ahead and put on some what are those called? Fake lashes. Put that down, put that down. So let me grab my big mirror. And of course I have Pandora, but it's on commercials right now. I usually don't curl my lashes, but I just put a small layer of the mascara on there, not too much to make them too thick or too clunky. So just a little bit. Let me dip it back in here. And then the second, let me go on this side. And then I see you. Go ahead and apply a thin layer. Okay. While that's drying, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on some mist on my face and some little setting spray. And I'm gonna go ahead. It's like a drink of water for my face. I love it. Okay. So that's done. Once this dries a little bit, I'm gonna do a little highlights. And again, I'm gonna use the same palette. I love this palette. There we go. So I'm gonna use this one right here. Oh, you can see my picture. I made that. Okay. So I'm gonna use my little fan brush. Dab anything. Doesn't even look like it has any. Only Polly, my only love, my bed and my mama. I'm sorry, 50 dub. I even got it tatted up. And then just a little bit on here. I love Drake. And just go ahead and apply. And when I'm done, I'll move you so I'm facing the window, and then you can see the shimmer a little bit. I like to put some on top a little. I also like to use the LA Girl one. This one's 70 watts. I like that one too. So let me throw some of that. I haven't used this one in a minute. Beep, 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 beep. Give me some shine. Let shine, Frankenstein. I love shimmer. I love glitter. I love it all. Okay. Throw that back in my drawer. Let me close this pineapple up. And let me get my lashes. I usually use the Eylure lashes. I love them. I actually need to stock up on more. So this is the brand I use. And let me go ahead and apply. Where is my, okay, here's my glue. I use the Duo. I had the black one, but I don't know where it went. The black glue. Let me get this. Let me get this, and let me get this. Got Beyonce playing in the back. So I usually like to grab my lashes already with my tweezers. Woo! That popped out. I need a new one. And then, let's see, it fell off when I moved. And then I apply. Oh, you can see it's dirty already. Don't look at it. Don't judge me. It's my second time wearing them. So then I put some glue on the line that's going to go onto my lid above my, right here. Dry it up a little bit. I'm not a big expert on putting on eyelashes, but I can put them on. Hopefully I could put them on right now and not fail in front of you guys today. Okay, so then so I usually like to put on the bottom part first, and then everything else is gonna fall into place. Okay, and there's times when I'm doing this, my eye gets like super watery and the glue doesn't stay. So today it stayed. And then I like to take the back side of my whatever this is, the pluckers, and press it down. And it does look white right now, but it will, once it dries, you can't see it. So I accidentally pushed up the glue up onto my lid, but it's okay, it'll dry. So give that a couple swipes. While I'm doing that, grab some water. Grind on that. Beyonce's so dirty in this song. What's it called? Drunk in Love. I love this song. How the hell did this happen? Oh, baby. Drunk. So same thing. Grab the next one and go ahead and throw some glue on there. And make sure it's eyelash glue and not super glue, because that will be no bueno. So go ahead and throw some of that on there. Oh, so sad. And I blow a couple times just to dry it up a little bit. You don't want it too wet. My breath smells good. It's not going to melt it. Okay. Round 2. Okay, so throw that on there. Okay, let's fix the bottom first. Okay, and then fix the other tip, other side. Push down. I want to buy that, the actual ones, that tweezers that are made for the lashes. It looks pretty easy. So I'm going to go on Amazon and get those. Push it down. This side's a little... I love my fan. Alright, let me close this glue while that's drying. Give it a couple fan. Okay, let me put away my box. And then, so if you could tell, this one's dry. It's getting dry. You can still see a little bit of the white, but it will go away. And if you remember, I smudged it and it's gone, so. Next, what I'm going to use, excuse my mess, where's my, no, not that one. Ah, I don't have my Kylie one here. Okay, I'll use that next video. I'm going to use, so I just go plain. I think I'll just do plain. I'm going to use the MAC, no, I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use my Princess. I love Cinderella, if you guys could tell. Ooh, don't look at my fat. Cinderella. So I got this, the Cinderella, the Princess edition from Couleur Pop. I love this one. It's a little pinkish. It's okay. And let's go ahead and apply. Again, not an expert, so if there's a certain way to apply this, I've seen people do like that, like that, like that. I don't know why. It's all the same to me. And walking my way in a way. So it's a little shimmer. I love it. Not too pink, but it gives you a little bit of a color. And so I'm going to put a little bit more. My hair's so dry. Okay. Alright, so that's just a basic look I do for like a daily routine or whatnot. So there's my, oh my god, excuse my mess. So there is the finished product. Ooh, girl, look at that shine. Shine bright like a diamond. So, alright, I hope you guys like my video, and I'll go ahead and make more. Any questions, just let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.